Hey, what's up guys? It's Marf and welcome back to another Asphalt 9 video. And in classic Gameloft fashion, the day after I uploaded the track overlay video, we finally got confirmation that the new track is indeed going to take place in Paris. And Gameloft actually sent out some exclusive footage of the new track to some of the creators, including myself. So that is what you're seeing on screen now. And of course, in some nice French fashion, it is of course using the Peugeot Onyx, which is cool. But yeah, this is really awesome to see they're releasing, some nice footage for us to take a look at. Now, I do want to mention that I did not cut or edit any of this footage. This is just straight up what Gameloft sent me. So there is obviously a lot of the track that we aren't going to see in this video because it's cut up in different pieces. So there's probably some stuff that we haven't seen that might be very significant or change how the track looks and feels. But overall, I think this is giving us a really nice impression of what we can expect from the Paris track. And the first impression that I see, and it's really nice, is how wide open the track looks and feels. A lot of the big complaints regarding some of the other tracks in Asphalt 9 is how narrow it is, because oftentimes in multiplayer, it can feel like the 405 during rush hour in Los Angeles where you're just getting bumped and knocked around, and it's not really a fun time because you're constantly getting knocked down by other people. And hopefully that seems like that won't be too big of an issue in Paris, which is awesome to see that they're taking in that feedback. And yeah, a lot of the track looks very wide and open. There are some sections that look kind of narrow, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as a lot of the other tracks. So overall, I have my hopes up. I think this is a really nice change of pace regarding how wide the tracks are. The other thing you'll notice is how much space there is for cars to get to their top speed. There's a huge section right under the Eiffel Tower that is just one giant straightaway, and a lot of the curbs and corners in this track are very sweeping, very wide, so those top speed cars can really stay at their top speed going around corners like that. So again, just like Greenland, it seems like we're getting a nice track here that has a good focus on top speed cars. Now, I haven't had a chance to dissect every little detail, but some things definitely stick out to me. So the first is going through the Paris Metro. I always love when video games include the Paris Metro. It's part of my favorite section of Paris, and so it looks like you'll be able to do that, and it looks like a majority of it is not rough terrain, so you can still get to your top speed during that section. The other thing you'll notice is a small cameo to the Gameloft Paris office, kind of like in the San Francisco track where I believe that section where you smash into a building, I believe that's supposed to be the San Francisco office for Gameloft, and I think that is the same thing for Paris here. Now, the only one concern I have, even after looking at this footage, was something I brought up in my other video talking about the layout of the track, and that was verticality. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of really big areas where you change elevation. It seems like the only places where you can do that are those ramps, and those ramps are not really high up. So it does seem like for a majority of this track, you're going to be all four wheels on the ground, which is good or bad depending on how you view it. And obviously, I think that is going to be very good for top speed cars because you'll just be at your base level top speed for a long time. So get your Tuataras ready, because I think those types of cars are really going to shine in multiplayer on Paris. Again, we're not seeing every single variant, every single part of this track. So I'm sure there are going to be variants of Paris where, the handling focused cars are going to shine more than the top speed cars. But overall, it definitely seems like we got another top speed focused track on our hands, which I think we can all agree is a nice change of pace compared to some of the other tracks like Osaka and the Caribbean. Of course, like pretty much all of the Asphalt 9 tracks, this game looks absolutely beautiful, and Paris is no different. It has some really nice lighting, the textures look good, albeit sometimes it looks a little flat, although that could be just the video recording compression. Again, this was just footage sent to me from Gameloft, so again, we're not seeing exactly what settings this device is on, or the specific detail of the track variations. So I'm sure a lot will be different when you are playing on your device. So again, just want to keep that in mind when looking at this footage. But overall, I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited. It seems like they are pretty much almost done with the track, considering they're giving us footage that I can share with you guys. So expect the update to come pretty soon, guys. And of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys later.